rental house after buying a house, ready to pack up his things and move to a new home, when the mobile phone rang. Is there a new task in the system? Dapeng hurriedly took out his mobile phone to check, and sure enough, the number 1 appeared in the upper right corner of the news app in advance, and Dapeng hurriedly clicked on the app, and a piece of news jumped out, lying on billions. Dapeng was shocked in his heart and hurriedly clicked on the news. Rain Spirit Array, Antiquities of the Ming Dynasty, 3 billion soft coins. If I can buy this old house, before this family demolishes the old house, then the 3 billion soft coins are not mine. This Rain Spirit Array is hundreds of miles away from here. I have never been there. There is no local introduction. I am afraid it is a bit troublesome to buy an old house rashly. Wait, Rain Spirit Array. Dan seems to have said that his family is from the Rain Spirit Array. Dapeng immediately found Dan's phone and dialed it. Dan, I remember just now that you said that you are a member of the Rain Spirit Array. I don't know if you would like to accompany me to the Rain Spirit Array. Accompany you to the Rain Spirit Array? That's right, I'm going to the Rain Spirit Array to do some things today, but I'm not familiar with that place, and it may be a little troublesome to do things, so I want to ask you to do me a favor and accompany me on a trip. Don't worry, I won't let you go this trip in vain, and I will compensate you for your economic losses. How about it, Dan? Is it okay for you over there? Ah, yes, of course. In this case, I will ask the manager for a leave of absence first, and you will come over and we will go together. Okay, I'll pick you up later, and we'll leave today. After a while, Dapeng drove a Lamborghini back to the entrance of the Shulu department, and Dan was already waiting for him at the door. By the way, Mr. Dapeng, if you go to the Rain Spirit Array, this car will not work. Our road is not very good, and your car has a low chassis, which is not very convenient. Is that so? Yes, Dan reminded me that if I really found the treasure, I wouldn't be able to fit in the trunk of this car. It's easy to do, just go and change to a business off-road vehicle. Said to buy it, Dapeng drove a Lamborghini to the BMW 4S store, and in less than half an hour, Dapeng bought a BMW business off-road vehicle. Mr. Dapeng, which village are you going to? Hajia Village. Hajia Village? It's a coincidence, my home is in Hajia Village. Are you sure? That's great, you're from Hajia Village, so it's easier to do this. Yes, Dan, since you are from Hajia Village, you must know if there are any very old houses in the village. I want to buy an older house. Buying an old house? There are a few old houses in the village, and if you want to buy them, you won't have to spend too much money to buy them. But I'm curious, old houses are everywhere. How did you think to come to us? That's right, I have a business partner, and he likes the old mansion in this place very much, so he asked me to help him buy a house here, and then help him renovate it. In the future, when the weather is hot every year, I will bring my family here to escape the summer and enjoy the rural life. Oh, this is also, our Hajia village is a beautiful country with beautiful mountains and rivers, and many people in the city buy land and build houses here, in order to come here to enjoy the idyllic life. However, they all bought their own houses, and few people bought old houses, because old houses are generally a little more expensive than new houses. That's okay, my friend is richer, so I don't care how much it is, the main thing is to enjoy the taste of the old house. Soon the two came to the door of Heden's house in Hajia village, Yuling town, and Dan's parents happened to be sitting at the door to enjoy the coolness, and the two were very puzzled when they saw the luxury car parked at the door of their house. Nico, why did you come back? If you don't work in the city, what are you doing here? This is my friend Dapeng, he wants to come to our place to buy an old yard, and he knows that I happen to be from this village, so he asked me to come back and help him. Uncle, I have a friend who likes this old house in the style of Yushi, so he asked me to buy one here, the older the better. Anyway, after buying it, it will be repaired and renovated. There were a lot of old courtyards in the village, all of which were built during the Qing dynasty of the Republic of China, but in the past 2 years, everyone's conditions have improved, and many people have demolished the old houses and built new houses. Now there are only 2 old houses left in the village, One is the Wang Yo family in the east of the village, and one is the Sangue family in the west of the village. However, I heard that the Sangue family is also planning to demolish the old yard recently and prepare to rebuild a new house. Sangue, the family mentioned in the news, is called Sangue, and the cultural relics were also found in the process of dismantling the yard cover. It just so happens that Sangue plans to demolish the old yard, all of which are right. Uncle, I'm more tight, or let's go and see their yard first, or I'm afraid that if they tear it down, I'll be too late. But you sat in the car for hours and didn't eat. It's okay, it's important to do things. Anyway, the meal is not good, and it's not too late to come back and eat when we go to see Dad. Then let's go to see the house first. After all, it's a matter of people's procrastination, and it would be bad if it was delayed because of a meal. So the three of them got up and went to Wang Yo's house, which was closer to home, first, while Da Peng pretended to look inside and outside the yard, back and forth. Da Peng, how's it going? Do you fancy this house? Uncle, the house is good, but I want to see another one and compare it. It is appropriate to take a look at the other one, but I want to tell you in advance that the other one, that is, Sangue's house, is definitely not as good as this one. Moreover, Sangue is more shrewd. If he wants to buy his house, the price will definitely be higher than what Wang Yo wants. Uncle, I know it in my heart, but my friend said that it doesn't matter if the house is good or bad, and the price doesn't matter, the key is to cast actors. Okay, then let's go to Sangue's house again. The three of them left Wang Yo's house, and came to Sangue's house in the west of the village. Sangue, are you at home? Half of the factory, a person came out of the yard, slowly. Who is it calling outside?